Hey, I'm Bryan from the Casual Tryhard podcast, and we're doing another Dominaria United draft. If you want to listen to the podcast, just search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere you listen. If you want to reach out to us on social media, tell me how bad of a drafter I am or how great of a drafter I am. I prefer the second one. All of our social media links are in the description below: Twitter, Facebook, our Discord. And then we also have our TCG Player affiliate link. If you click on that and buy some cards, we'll get a small percentage of whatever you bought to help keep the show going. And we also have our Patreon if you want to try to support us that way. Hopefully, last person here, there we go, hits the button. All right, yay! I take Mythic, a good drafter. Yep, so we're taking this. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot to say here. Card's pretty good. Works in like 2 decks, right? Like you could like blue-red spells it, which we just kind of tried a second ago. Or you could like red-white and go wide to make the -2 good. But yeah, no, this is a no-brainer Jaya here.
1,000 years and they never learn not to mess with me.
I was not expecting voices at all. All right, so we could go red-blackish. Or we could just take Runic Shot. Like, it's a 1-mana removal spell. Like, you have to get whacked once, but that's still pretty good. So let's just take Runic Shot. We don't have to have the ability to kick it, but it is just a good removal spell. Right? Like, you know, they attack. Like, if we wait till, like, turn 5, we can kill whatever they attacked with the previous turn, play Jaya, and then get a Monk to protect. So that seems reasonable. Alright, so Warhost Fury, if we're red-white, would be good. Nothing here really is speaking to me. Right, so let's just take Warhost Fury. Right, like Jaya does encourage going wide and does make bodies, so this could be a reasonable play. Just like go wide and then just like smush. And we did see I think we've seen 2 of the 3-mana 2/1 make a 1/1. So I think this is a fine place to be right now. I've seen these go like last pick, but that was a while back. So I don't know if like we're in that kind of pod or if people realize that you can just cheese people out of games with like red-white. Yeah. Sure. Like, I feel like we take this. Right? Again, it works well with Jaya's plus. It's a spell. It works well with Jaya's -2. It works well with the ultimate. Sure. Okay, we clearly have, like, a plan, right? 100%. There is a plan. I don't know if it's good, but we have, like, a go-wide plan coming together here. This is good if you're going wide, so we'll take that. Right? Heroic whatever thingy would be amazing here. Heroic Charge? Is it Heroic Charge? We went through a phase where we just drafted Heroic Charges, so see if we can nail another Heroic Charge here. Heroic Charge. Well, really I went to 3-mana. 2/2. It makes a 1/1. A couple of those. Or the Flash 1/1 that makes a 1/1. Right, the raise the alarm on a body. Both reasonable cards. But yeah, no, this is a good start. Like, makes Jaya's minus like legitimately a removal spell with all this go wide stuff. And like Runic Shot, just getting an early creature is fine. Like, that works for me. Come on, Nicobolus. It's supposed to be very smart. Yeah, Citizen's Arrest, fine. Removal. Yeah, this is coming together all right. Okay, I take it back. Captain's Call does not work well with her ultimate. Kicker for Runic Shot or red 2-drop? Let's kicker for Runic Shot. Thought process being that the one in a red 2/2 guy is kind of whatever when you can't kick him. So I'll take Molten Monstrosity, but not be happy about it. All right, Keldon Strike Team. Fine. Like, I'll take that as a card. Like, we need some 2-drops. We have a problem. There's that big hole right there. But, you know, this is a reasonable, like, go wide deck. I guess Picker. Right. I just said we needed 2-drops. It'd kind of be silly to be like, I need 2-drops, and then immediately pass a 2-drop. We're going to take Thrill. Just to try to avoid flooding. Another 2-drop. We should not flood, and another 2-drop. Okay. This card is garbage. I think it's just Lightning Strike. This might wheel. I'd be happy with Sleeper. Like, I have a soft spot for this 3/1 in this format. This card is whatevs. But yeah, we'll Lightning Strike here. This works well with Jaya's Ultimate. There we go. It has her picture on it. It must be good. Yeah, we're just going to take this. Griffin Protector was also a possibility, but this is just way better, especially when we're kind of starved for 2-drops. Maybe we'll open Squee, or maybe someone will pass us Squee. Wait, we could get Squee pick 3, right? We could get Squee pick 3. So what is going on in this art? Like, is this like a Phyrexian wearing like a people suit? I guess. Phyrexian wearing a people suit. I could play Phalanx for sure. I could maybe play Chick, but probably not. But I'm going to rare draft the World Spell and hope that Phalanx comes back. If that makes me a bad person, so be it. Same deal. I'm going to rare draft the Mythic. And what would I win out of this? Charismatic Vanguard may wheel. I'm not switching to blue for Frostfist Strider. And Thrill might wheel as well. Like, I'm going to get one of those 2 cards. Wow. I don't have green to kick this. I'm going to take Heroic Charge. Because whenever I have these go wide decks and I don't have Heroic Charge, I hate it. So, hey, Heartloom Battle him. Perfect. Perfect. Right, like, just a bunch of bad creatures and then Heroic Inspired Charge is just like a reasonable plan. I'm going to take... I'm going to take the land and hope I get another Strike Team, but I don't know if I'm going to get another land. Right now, the blue is only for Runic Shot, so we might cut that. But the rest of this is I need the 3-drop that makes guys. That makes a guy. That's a vanilla 2/2. Right, I think the red ones are better, but like this is fine. Like to just fill stuff out. I got 17 playables right now. So I could definitely use a few more things, but this is alright. Oh man, someone took the rare. Man, it was so good. Sideboard, but definitely maybe. How about that? Yeah, I'll take Crushy. Yeah, Crushy, you're on the team. Get him, Crushy. Like, this is fine. Like, I want that strike team to come back. Like, that would make a big difference in my deck. And then, yeah. I think strike team is the big one. If that strike team comes back. If I get one more strike team, we'll be doing all right. All right, we can chick. Maybe. I'll take the second throw. We have a bunch of 2-drops now. Like, we fixed the 2-drop problem. Now it's just, like, better 2-drops. And I don't, like, I think there's a chance I play 2 thrills. Oh, Sprouting Goblin is, in fact, a better 2-drop. Right, so, and then Hammer Hands. I don't think we're that aggressive. Zur, the no text. All right, how many spells do we have? Oh, we have 9? Like, do I just take this? And, like, Hope Citizen's Arrest, Amplifier. Like, there's stuff that could, like, I'd be happy with most of these. But, like, this, if I have 9 spells or 10 spells, like, that is probably good enough. So I went from not having enough 2-drops to, like, now I'm going to have to cut some. Solid. Yeah. Charismatic guy. I'll take the Join Forces. I don't know if it's right. I don't think we play Phoenix Chick. I think that is just not good enough there. So we have, like, a good selection of 2-drops. Like, this guy's fine in the late game to, like, get you some what's it called? Gosh, what is it called? To get you some cards. Right. 10 creatures. 12, really, because Captain's Call is creatures. And then 10 spells, or 12 spells, right? Oh, Enchantment and Planeswalker. So, yeah. So, 12 creatures and 10 spells. So, like, that makes Electrostatic Infantry pretty good. We're going to take another strike team here. Like, a 3-1 haste is fine. And, like, when you get to kick it, it's really, really, really good. Yeah, we're not that deck. Flowstone Infusion. Clear the way a bit. Good with infantry. Probably cut a Thrill of Possibilities. We probably don't need 2. And this might get cut just because 1 blue off-color cost is probably not enough to justify it. I don't think Join Forces is great, but, right, it is like a double pump spell, which, like, we kind of went with this, like, wild deck. Yeah, now I'll cut a Picker. Right, it should be way harder to flood out now. Though I might have to play the Picker. Alright. We have a plan. Like, this makes an idiot. And then makes that idiot big, but I don't have any other artifacts. But it does kind of make an idiot. Okay, that's a hard shrug. Don't know. Probably not good enough. I mean, we're at 24 cards right now. If I cut Beach. So, like, yeah, we have 1 cut to make. And it's probably Join Forces. We're not playing Amplifier. Take up the Shield. Could get played. But let's just take the land so we can not run into what we ran in last draft, where, like, we have a hand and just can't cast our spells. It's like, oh, that's a reasonable 7, but it's only 1 color. And all my cards are the other. So we've got a little bit of removal. I feel like Sprouting Goblin gives us a little bit of play into the late game. Jaya's thing is not happening, so we're just going to take the uncommon here. Same thing here. I'll take Thrill, but I don't think that's happening either. Alright, so I don't know how red-white aggressive this deck is, but it's something. Sure, whatever. We'll just take an uncommon here. Yeah, take another common. There we go. Alright, I don't think we have to cut anything. Perfect. So, situational removal, like cheap early game removal. Ways to, like, deal with Flood in the late game. Kind of unconditional removal, reasonable removal. And then ways to go wide. So, yeah, like, ways to go wide and payoffs for going wide. And Jaya is kind of a way to go wide as well. So, yeah, like, this seems fine. This is just attacking creatures you control. Okay. Yeah, do not have the black to kick that, but I think that's okay. Alright, and we got 2 mythics for reasons. We got 3 mythics this draft. We're only playing one of them, but we got 3 mythics this draft. So, hey, that's good. Help the old vault progress there. Not that I know if any of these spells are going to get played. Though, like, the world spell being Slow Tooth and Nail is probably good enough. I'm just guessing, but it's probably good enough. Okay. Okay. Like, chill. Chill with all of it, with 2 of them. I guess I have 3 in the deck. I guess, like, I definitely have that coming, but still. Come on. No need to go quite that hard, deck. We bouncing? Or are we drawing? Okay, that's fine. Like, it's already done its thing. I don't feel like... Like, it's already kind of done its thing, so... Like, citizens arresting it seems silly. When, like, they could play something really impactful next turn. So... Or they could just Runic Shot me. Also an option. Alright, so we might have to Thrill here. To hit. Yeah, we gotta Thrill. Because we gotta hit some action here. Or, you know, we did hit action, but we needed a land. Uh-huh. Neat. Do we get the white one now? Uh-huh. Yep, yep, yep. Well, there's the land I needed last turn. Alright, we're gonna wait on Strike Team. Like, we're trying to play the long game now. Uh-huh. Yep. Let's get this. Alright. This card is good, but it's also, like, super dumb. Sure. Oh, now I'm gonna play against a Haughty Djinn deck that's, like, somehow good? That doesn't seem right. Sure. Can't really attack here, but we did get bodies, so that's good. And it's just 2. Yeah, it's 2 to kick. I always forget if it's 1 or 2. Yep. Sure, sure. Okay. Seems good. So we're gonna try to Runic Shot the Hottie Jin. Jesus. Okay, they got something. Uh-huh. Arena, why are you asking me if I want to kick it when you know full well I don't have green mana? Like, why? Like, that's just not cool. Like, are you sure you want to do this? You sure you don't? You sure you don't want to do this? I can't. I'd love to, but I can't. Yep. Amazing. Simply amazing. Let's kill a bird. Alright, no blocks. Sure, stupid bridge. Alright. Uh-huh. Alright. Is there any way I can win this game? At this point, it's looking like no. At this point, it's looking like I cannot. It's really looking like I cannot win this game. Alright, one block. Neat. Alright. Alright, so there's something cooking here, kind of. Alright, let's just do this. Play Steel Crusher. So I get to block and kill the bridge. Yeah. So I go to 1. And then I die to the bird. Is what I think happens. Yep, we're done. That's fine. That's fine. Like, sure. Yeah, being pinched on mana early to not allow us to be aggressive was a problem. But what are you gonna do? These things happen. Alright. Sure. This seems fine. Get the first striker. We got a way to mitigate some flood. Sure. Just get in for 2. Like, am I just going to see, like, the best version of the blue-white spells deck, like, or the blue-red spells deck now after seeing, like, getting annihilated by blue-white? Yep. It's fine. Let's not deal with that anymore. And we'll play this. And we'll get in. Okay. Like, that was fine. I like to play something that Flowstone Infusion could kill, please. Like, would be greatly appreciated. I like a land. Like, an untapped land so I can, like, play Vanguard and Flowstone Infusion something. Okay. Alright. So we're going for the secret kind of card advantage, which is, like, your opponent's dead. So all the cards they had in their hand were your card advantage. But I don't know if we're going to quite get there, but we're going to try. Like, if they play, like, something big here, we could just attack, Heroic Charge, get in for a bunch. Okay, or something small. We're gonna just attack. See how they're feeling blocks-wise. Uh-huh. Do I just want another body? Let me activate it. So, Heroic Charge doesn't save the 3-2. So, I can just get another body. Okay. Right, like, I guess that's what they drew off of the, did that not, it's only attacking oh, did it have, why did it die? I am very confused. Why did it die? What happened? Oh, they did it after first strike damage happened. So, since this had first strike on it, first strike damage happened and they didn't get to trigger first strike damage on their thing. Okay. Alright, fine. Yep. Are you blocking? You're dying. Alright. Whew. Yeah, so they waited till after first strike damage happened to cast the first strike spell. I always forget about that. Like, I feel like there should be more first strike. Like, I gave my thing first strike, but there's a phase for that. Alright. I got a win with our weird deck. Our weird red-white deck with a 4-mana Planeswalker in it. So, but that was weird. I mean, and they weren't playing around the they weren't playing around the the pump spell. So that worked out. I mean, because you don't want to block with your Defiler. Like, oh hey, here's my sick rare that if I untap, I like win the game. And I'm just like derp attack with some 2/2s. And you're like, well, I don't want to block and walk into what clearly is a combat trick. Sure. Well, we have a Jaya. So, like, that's good. We just need, like, a land to play it. So I'm gonna play what I deem to be the worst of my 2-drops. So it gets a Flowstone Infusion. Yep. So when it gets Flowstone Infusioned, I'm not mad. Okay. Now could really use a land. Checks notes, no thank you. Or like, I can attack and make them trade that way. Okay. And now I have a removal spell that I could maybe get a 2-for-1 with. Or they're just not going to. Alright, so I'm going to play Picker. Because Picker lets me discard Sprouting Goblin. Because I'm not going to discard... I'm not going to blow up lands with Sprouting Goblin. Yep. So there's a lot of interesting stuff here, dude. It resolves. What are we doing? Arena. Don't be dumb. What are you? Oh, they were looking at my hand. Okay. I was like, what is taking so long? But it was just... thing. Alright. Do I just kill this? I could just kill it. But I'm not, like, that worried about a 3/3 Vigilance. So, it's like, whatever. Because, like, I can just trade with my 3/2. And they know that anything with 4 toughness, I just eat with my Battle Hymn. I guess they can, like, use the Faith Bonder and, like, enlist it with the Faith Bonder, but I'll, like, take the trade on the Faith Bonder and, like, get, like, a reasonable amount of damage in. And I guess if they have a trick, I'm sad, but they're gonna use it. I'd rather them use it on that. There we go. There we go. So I definitely have to kill the Anointed Peacekeeper before I play the Jaya. Yep. Nifty. Attack for 3. How you feeling? Feeling frisky? Hmm? You want to feel alive? You want to block? Come on, you know you want to. You're sitting there, you're just like, yeah, block, do it. Yeah, do it, buddy, yeah. Get infused on, son. And then there's not a red thing that I have to play around that would pump that up. But if I let them untap, then white mana is a problem. So just getting it now. Now I can... Yep. Neat. Jaya, make him up.
And I'm here to go on. Impress me.
If you want to trade 2 of your goblins for my 2/2, that's fine. Yep. Right, so now they've kind of got to, like, use a removal spell. I guess they could have, like, Jaya's fiery whatever to, like, kill my Jaya, but I'm just... Oh, you're kidding me. Come on. That's some BS. Cool. So, yeah, their mythic answered my mythic better. So, now I die. So yeah, so their mythic was probably better than mine, so I'm going to die now. That's pretty neat. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so I've got 8 on board. They have 2 blockers. 3 blockers. So now I'm just taking like 5/5 beats in the air. So I gotta get to one of my pump spells, I guess. Oh, or a runic shot. Whew. Alright. I'm gonna eat a plains. We're gonna draw a card, and if it's a land, we're going to discard it. Alright. That worked. Alright, so I'm assuming they block with 2 1/1s? I guess? Okay, this time, this opponent is going to get the first strike damage. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so now they get in for 4. They get in for 5. Those are their last 2 cards. Okay. Alright. Suck, but what are you gonna do? Block there. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna play this. So if they attack, that's 3, 4, 5. They can kill one of these. So this is just trying to either sneak some damage in without losing a creature, which we're going to lose a creature, or it is trying to get a blocker off the board. All right. So let's see what they draw. Okay. So you have 3 blockers. I have more than that many. I have 5 attackers. Okay, if they attack, this leaves them dead. Like, this attack kills them. Alright. Okay, they're dead now. Because they block the 2 biggest creatures and take 9. I think they were dead even if they didn't block. Or didn't attack. Because they could have blocked 1 more. And yeah, they would still died. So yeah, so it didn't matter if they attacked or not. Alright, so we beat their hasty 5/5 dragon, so that's good. I mean, we drew like literally the only card. Okay, so there were 2 cards in our deck that answered it, but we got lucky and drew one of them. So, whoo, sheesh. We made it. All right, fine. Like, this is reasonable hand. Can deal with early aggression if need be. We can be aggressive early. I do need to upgrade my pet game. Everyone's pets are coming in here like dunking on me, and I'm just like derp to derp to dirt. Here's my little like floaty guy that I don't think I even picked it. Sure. Attack. Would you like to? I'm gonna say, would you like to give me a free card? Huh? Now, unfortunately, Runic Shot does not work really well against the Faith Bonder, but what can you do? Alright, well that That's a bit of a problem there. Do I just play this and, like, try to protect Jaya? So I can attack. I'll see if they block. Okay. So that's just 2 free damage. And
I came to talk, but you'd rather fight. Bring it. Taught them everything they know.
so now they might feel compelled to attack Jaya, and then I can runic shot the Aaron. Alright, we're gonna do this. If they have a trick, like they almost have to use 2 tricks. Okay.
No manners. What a shame. Get out there and blaze a path.
No attacks, cause well, can't get through the 2-4 now. Okay, don't have anything. Fine. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Oh, the experience will do you good.
This is 3 pumps if I need it. All right. So, I guess we're just trying to go super duper wide with this frenzy. I guess is the plan. Okay, that's fine. So they go to 21 here. Oh, it has vigilance too. Man, oh man. And it has for dear God. Oh, they didn't attack? Like that just felt free.
Taught them everything they know.
I'm just gonna keep going up. Right? Eventually. Okay. Yep. Eventually they get got. Like if they don't, even if they attack. I guess if they attack, I could down tick Jaya. Like I could chump, down tick Jaya, kill the 4/4. Warhost Frenzy, kind of clear out most of their board. And be alright. Yeah, we'll block. Yep, like they're gonna gain a bunch of life with me doing this. I'll play this land.
Who needs the sun when you've got me around?
Alright, next to blockers. Alright. We've got an active Jaya on 3. Maybe I should be looking for more cards, but I kind of feel like infinite Jaya tokens is fine. Right? We could just try to but like anything they play, I just minus. Okay. Oh, it gets planeswalkers too?
So much for peaceful negotiations.
Exile target creature or planeswalker. Okay. Well, if they play a blocker, which they have to do this turn, I think, then I just citizens arrest it and kill them. So many different ways they die. There we go. Yeah, that was all Jaya. I think they should have attacked with the 4/4 lifelinker that one turn that they just passed. And I probably should have down-ticked my Jaya sooner to kill it. But you live and learn. But yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Jaya did all the work. Just hopped on her old little back and was like, take me home. Take me home. I need help. Alright, yeah. Okay. Picker, Sprouting Goblin, Hardloom, Battle Hymn. Yeah, like we got removal. I've got ways to hit land drops or avoid getting flooded out. So yeah, I'll take it. Okay, black, white. Okay. Okay. Do I just want to kill this guy? Because it really matters how many clerics they have. I guess they have a bunch of clerics. I want to kill him. Like, I've had this guy and he's just been like a 2-mana 2/2. But if he's got him early on enough, maybe you could make a deck where he matters. I am not sure. If you can make a deck where he matters. There's a cleric. So he, like, pseudo matters. There's another cleric. Alright. What are we thinking here? Oh, I'm thinking I can't even, like, activate this guy. Man. Okay. I'm gonna play this. So, thought process is... Right, if I can get rid of the 2/2 after I play Captain's Call, then I have a way to kill the 4/2. It'll be a 3/1. Much easier to deal with. But I will probably have to take a hit here. But, like, if we draw land, it could be Captain's Call, Keldon Strike Team, and then Warhost Fury the next turn. So, there is an argument for, like, holding off. Playing his Captain's Call. Like, I'm not gonna use the Sprouty Boy. Right, like, you'd be better off killing the Picker. Just, like, pro tip. Just pro tip. Alright, perfect. Do I attack here? No, get in there. I'm here to deal damage. Excellent. Captain's Call. Alright. Alright, yeah, we're here to deal damage. We're not here to, like, hang out. We're here to make people dead. And, like, I don't know what black creature you could sack this Eerie Soul Tender for that, like, I super care about. Like, this is where, like, foreshadowing happens and they, like, sack it and somehow, like, there was a Masterpiece Massacre Worm I didn't know about. Are they just trying to, are they gonna try to drag under? Or drag below? Okay. They're at 16. Let's So which one do I care more about? Like, I can just... Okay, so I can do this maybe. Okay, that resolved. That's fine. I lose a 1/1. Sadness abounds. Alright, and then I can Runic Shot this idiot. And get in for damage. Okay, now we need a mountain, because then we can infusion this 3/1 and then Warhost Fury. Because that only puts them to 1. But then Strike Team finishes the job the following turn. Alright, so let's see what they have up their sleeve here. Yeah, not having a second mountain. Okay. Okay, annoying. But fine. Oh. So what are we thinking here? I think I just kill this, right? Yep. And then I'm gonna chip in for 1 damage. 1. Oh, okay. I get the whole chip. Get all the chippies. All right. Let's rage. I feel you, bro. Sometimes you gotta rage. I understand. Yep. You got something else? You got a good one? Uh-huh. Alright. Man. Red source. Like, red source is gas here. Checks and notes. Okay, they had 2. Okay. 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 Just making sure I was looking at that correctly. That they, in fact, had 2. Oh, well. Attack? I don't know. Seems probably good. I'm guessing. Yep. Well, you gotta block with everything. I am just gonna jam this. That uses all of my mana. This deck didn't give me a second mountain. What are you getting back? Okay. Alright. Bad creatures and heroic charges. An unbeatable combination. Oh well, at least it was beatable once. Alright, hey, 4 wins. Man. For what this deck is, and like I'm going to double mythic draft partway through pack 2, I think. This is doing alright. Right, old tried and true archetype in this format of just like red white ridiculous stuff. Red white heroic charge, secret archetype unlocked. Okay. Definitely needs a land. I mean, infinite 2-drops is also an option, but more than likely just a land. Okay, I'm gonna say this is a coral colony. I think I'm gonna lose my mind, but it was not a coral colony. Okay, Yep, seems good. Okay, are they stuck on a color? Guessing they're stuck on a color. We're gonna jam. Now, if I were them and stuck on blue, I would have kept my hand because they have an Essence Scatter. So if they have a negate, like, I just read them wrong because I wouldn't play negate main deck. But I would play Essence Scatter. So let's play around the Essence Scatter by playing a bunch of tokens. Cool. This gets +1/+1, right? Yep. Jam? Jam. Yep. Yep. That's unfortunate for you. Yep. So I guess they still get to get my 3/2, but okay. This is fine, though. We're trading cards. 5/4. Okay. 5/4 is good. Uh-huh. Step 1, attack. Would you like to give me a free card? You would not. Understandable. I respect it. So, like, that's what's great about this, right? Is it's just, they can't, like, block ever. They just, like, are in a situation where it's like, well, if I block... Okay, are you... I'm assuming you're going to, like, double activate and, like, hit me with a lightning strike. Yep. Is that what's happening? No blocks. Okay. Okay. Yep, yeah. Respect. So these cards are basically dead now. Cool. Alright. Is this instant or sorcery? I think I want to just take advantage of this being tapped. Like, I know I lose a 1/1 here, but this does make it so they have to have, like, multiple answers, or, like, use an Essence Scatter, which we called from the beginning of the game. Alright. So they have to have creature here. Okay, are you kicking it? You are kicking it. Are you bouncing the token? Oh, you're bouncing that guy. Okay. Fair. Wait. We're gonna be good Magic players. Ding. Whew. All right. We're all gassed up right now, man. Doing this. For those of you watching, we are now into the poor decisions part of the evening. I'm recording this. It is 11:30, and the wee baby Gavin, that you may have heard about on the podcast, has zero chill. Zero. So he's gonna wake up at like 6:30 and be hype So I need to hurry up and win these next 2 games so I can get to bed so I'm not a zombie tomorrow. Because again, toddlers have no chill. None. So he's going to be super aggro. This is fine. Like, nothing to be excited about, but it's fine. Yeah, we'll keep. So, sure. Steel Crusher, Chromatic Vanguard, or Charismatic Vanguard. I've called this everything but charismatic, I think, every time I've, like, looked at it. Sure. Seems good. What do we got over here? Okay. General idiocy here. Hello. Alright. Cool. Like, we've got a... Nope. I did not come here to block, thank you very much. I came here to jam. And that's what we're gonna do. Yep. We're not blocking that. Not what we're about. It's not our game. Uh-huh. No attacks because that eats one of my tokens. Sure. Deal yourself 2 damage. Like, you're never gonna have time to use these. I mean, that's a card that has text on it. Uh-huh. How are we feeling? So if I just jam... Do I give it one more turn? Because I could play these 2... Kill that guy with... Yeah, we're going to do that. If they have drag to the bottom, like... GG's, like you did it. But... Okay. That's fine. Yep. So if we draw a land, we get to heroic charge, like trample style, which probably just ends it. Is this a permanent or a card? Another target creature card. Okay, so they could get back. You can just start looping those, or they can get back the 5/4. Here for it. My God. We're not blocking. Like, I don't know what is... Fine. Fine. Alright, let's give something -1, -1. Alright. Guess you take 13. Do I die? Oh no, okay. Whew. I thought I had miscounted. But no, they were super dead. Okay. Okay. Whew. So I had to heroic charge, and then I was surprised that they like enlisted that guy. Like that like just got a blocker out of the way for me, because I would have been in a bad way. I wouldn't have won if they would have had the Necromass and the 2/1 and the 3/1. So them enlisting, like, got rid of a blocker. Like, I would have put them to 1. They wouldn't have had a board. but they would have been at 1, and I would have died to Necromass plus thing. But even though I said, "Oh, did I kill myself?" I kind of did the math. It felt good, right? Like, math is for blockers. They blocked right, but yeah, this is fine. Okay, there's the land that we needed. So I think I'm gonna... The most upside is infantry. Because I could draw a spell this turn. So that's the most upside. I don't know if it's the right play, but it is the most upside. Okay. That's fine. Huh. We are, in fact, drawing a lot of lands, which is annoying. A lot of lands. We have hit our 5th land. But, no blocks. I'm good. Okay. No attacks. Maybe I'll trade a 1/1 for one of these idiots. But probably not. Alright. Do I think this resolves? I'm going to play other things first. Like, if you want to feed... Okay. Excellent. Excellent. No blocks. Right, my idiots are more valuable than your idiots. So I still don't know, like, if this strike force is going to resolve or not. So if I strike team right now and they counter it, so if I attack, 2 of these die and they take a bunch. All right, we're gonna do this. If it resolves, awesome. Oh, it resolved. Okay, awesome. Sure. I guess I lose 2 2/2s or a 3/1 and a 2/2. And they block a 1/1. That's fine. Okay. You need a sweeper or a lot of blockers. Okay. Did not draw those things. Got him. Whew. We have dealt all the damage when we've won these games. Like, everyone's ended at like -5. So hey, what? All right, we had a Jaya, we had a Captain's Call.